Okay, so there we go. Hey guys, it's me. No face cam because one of my friends watched my stream and called me cringe because apparently my look was copying Memeless. So we're trying something new today. And also, for my birthday, I got... Sorry, I just looked at a Discord and the weirdest shit just popped up. Yeah, how do you like the new profile photo? It's Gummy Goo. I like him. He was a true Aussie legend. But yeah, if you're watching from Kick, then this is my first stream because I'm trying something else. Because, I'm be entirely honest, Twitch, I hate to say it, but Twitch ain't doing too good. Sorry you have to hear all the little things. I am getting a stand. But, yeah, welcome everyone. We're trying one of my games that I like. Okay. I'm also streaming on YouTube, except that's still lamprey. So let me just fix that title. Oh shit, I think it's not good on any of them. Let me see if I can... Oh, hey guys. How are you doing? Let me just turn on the multi-stream chat. So, yeah, if you're watching from anywhere, I'm excited because, yeah, just kind of excited for reasons. Those two guys are probably just me, but who knows. Let me... There we go. There's a thumbnail that has nothing to do with what I'm playing. Okay. But yeah, how are you guys doing? If you're there, I guess. Let me check something. Does it work? Okay, it does not. Oh, bye, I guess. But yeah. So far it's just a bit of housekeeping because I'm trying to get some of the just new setup stuff out of the way mainly. So in playing my game, we play in updates. There we go. But yeah, it's me, if you haven't recognized. In all honesty, I should probably change my profile photo just because he is copyrighted. But that's a problem for future me. And he can go suck his thumb, I guess. Anywho, I'm just trying to get everything sorted. So far I might actually need to have two things set up because I'm trying to stream on Kick, but for some reason that doesn't want to work on Streamlabs. Also, hey, two Kick viewers. Trying to... Okay, that sounds weird. I'm just going to say guys. Not sure who I'd be talking to, but... Yo, that was me. Still not showing up in the multi-stream chat, though. That is annoying. So, yeah, we're doing some Jurassic World Evolution 2 today. Seeing how it goes. Just trying to get the layout to work so I can actually see what the people on Kick and YouTube say instead of just Twitch. Because, yeah, it's kind of cuz, I guess. Let's see how it goes. It doesn't look like it feels like working today. That's so much fun. I love that. Just so much. Anyway, I guess let's get to it. We will just be doing the campaign today. Ignore the fact that I've finished majority of it. That doesn't exist. Really wish there was a way to reset your progress. I don't want to reset everything, I just want to... You know what? Screw it, let's just play. We'll just start. Okay, first mission.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. Scientific
Good, gold bloom.
consideration of the consequences.
It's very
Nature
loud.
did what it
My
does
apologies.
and unleashed chaos. This time, we were deeper into the illusion of control and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment,
Chaos. Oh,
I
chaos.
remembered how
Sick.
precious life is. Time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science
Oh, welcome.
to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time to reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. This means that dinosaurs and humanity will work out their differences.
That opening cinematic is really good. I like it. Anyway, I'm just trying to... There's so many little things that I now need to do as well. Like, I'm not complaining, it's just new to me. I'm just trying to get to... Okay, Arizona, first place.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life.
Oh, that's a Gallimimus.
Creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, dinosaurs running wild, is untenable to those in charge.
I throw Barry
Who
on
think
into
they're
the
in
desert.
charge. So we're left with a
Stupid.
problem or an
This
opportunity.
sci-fi game is not realistic. I don't like it.
That's where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing
I
to
am
embrace the
him. That's
uncertainty.
why.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is.
Oh, he was in the first game.
But let's not get
Except,
bogged down in
how
labels
the hell did
and
he get this
titles
job?
and organizational flowcharts.
He
I'll make this
does
easy.
not deserve
You work
it.
for me.
I'll tell you
See,
that
nothing
much.
to it.
I do like him
You'll
though.
be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have
Okay.
first-hand experience
Hopefully,
with the dinosaurs.
my kick
I'm
things
the
actually
former
work.
operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park.
I wonder if that's the original
And
voice actor.
unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction.
Yeah, it's kind of
And
thanks
this
to you.
is Owen.
It did not
He
make...
works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them.
I don't
when
think it's the
this
original
happens.
voice actors.
Okay,
I hate to say it.
so we'll need to get a few things in place
They do sound
ASAP.
amazing, though.
Start with a response facility.
Okay.
Equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
You got it, girly? I got this. I'm so sorry I'm doing this now. It's really hard for me to test it earlier on. Oh, someone left. So hurt. You've destroyed me. So sad now. Let's see. I know, I have that already. Okay, what is the expander? Okay, have that already. I'm sorry, but you might be stuck with my loud keyboard. Anyway, let's get to it, I guess. And people keep leaving. It destroys me. It so hurts. I will have Kick open just to be safe, in case you guys want to do anything. Well, not do anything, but by chat I mean I'll close that. I'm going to limit my internet usage currently, because I am broke as all get out. And I'll try and make sure that, I guess you don't hear everything. Okay. One more thing. I promise this is the last thing. So, display. Can I get bigger? No, I cannot. Okay, screen mode, borderless. Okay. Display 1. Okay, I think that's the one I want, because I have a big hand-me-down monitor. Okay. Apply. Okay, seems good. That's good, I guess. Next, go to graphics, texture. I'll put that on medium for now. I don't know what that is. If anyone feels like helping me, please do. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, at least for now, if you do talk to me on Kick or YouTube, then you sadly won't be able to see it pop up. If you're on Twitch, then you will. But again, it's just so much new stuff I have to try and juggle. Ambient occlusion, don't know what that is. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm going to keep the rain high just because I find it soothing. So, ray trace, quality, so audio. That seems good, that seems good. Okay. We are sorted. Oh, hey, guy on Kick. Cool. You know what? Since I am called Northern Gator on Kick and Northern Croc, I'll just have you be my Gators and my Crocs. How about that? It sounds cringy, but cringy just means genuine, I guess. Anyway, let's get to it. How does it look? Okay, looking good. Okay, I'm really sorry, but one more thing. I swear it's the last. I need to have my cursor be locked because I keep moving it and then it goes off this monster onto the other thing. So, icons of a building, okay. Display, maybe it's in there. I know this isn't interesting to you guys, but triple buffering, I thought buffering was a bad thing. Okay, apply. There we go. Now it's decided to work. Okay. Let's do this. Just checking the stream. Okay, we're good. So what do we need to do? Construct a response facility. Go here, response. Okay, I guess we have to stick it here. Get like right on the edge. Okay. power it.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next
There we
step,
go.
building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy
I want to
it
destroy that.
creates
It's not
to the
straight.
response facility.
Shit.
And also make sure the building is connected to the path network.
You spin.
It only does us good if
Oh,
it's
there we
operational.
go. We're good. We're back. Full sorted. No issue. Why is there B at the end of my string? It doesn't matter anyway. Wait.
Hey, Claire. We
Okay.
may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter.
I'm
You can
captain.
crank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Okay. Where are they? Okay, straight ahead. Let's do this. Wait. It's just a tad loud. Ah, this is so annoying for... I know that... Oh, that groan was... That groan was not good. Lower it. Sound effect. Keep voice where it is. You license music, I guess. You know what? No. We're playing the game, therefore we can. Licensing can suck my ass. Direct control, let's back to it. This way. I'm feeling extra cringy today. So expect genuine comments and sarcastic and cheesy lines. You're not going to be ready for it. Okay. It is there. Okay. How do I go down? Control? No. Z? No. I guess we just have to hit it from this distance. Control. There we go. Okay. And one. That missed. One. And two. And... Oh, that didn't... Okay, there we go. Now let's go to transport.
I copy you.
I'm not even trying to pretend I know at this game.
I knew you'd do it.
There we
Never
go.
had a doubt.
This is pretty.
Really?
I like it.
Maybe one or
Something I do miss about the old... Wait, no, actually, no, they fixed that. I haven't played in a
I'll
while,
take it.
so...
Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure.
Okay,
We just need you to deliver.
let's do
Hey,
this.
don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Haha, he's so funny.
John
Is
Hammond
that
was
sandstorm?
concerned
I
about what
hope
would happen
not.
if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole
Okay.
new level of challenge. And perhaps opportunity.
No opportunity. I like opportunity. Okay, let's... Okay, from the looks of it... Destroying my $400 park. I'm torn. So I'm not sure if I should continue this, because so far it seems to be one of those games where there's a bunch of people playing it. So it says, oh, there's 18 viewers, but there's like 16 channels, and the guy with the most viewers, the guy with the most viewers has 3, and he's Spanish. The Spanish part doesn't really mean anything.
Transportation complete.
But ooh, a berry.
Oof, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget
the
once
movie.
you've been trapped in a
Does he have
room
a,
with
oh,
one.
it doesn't.
We
the
couldn't
basic
save
skin.
that baryonyx,
He's
but we
basic.
can certainly help this one.
Okay. You do wonder why she's so adamant on helping them, despite them, almost ripping her a new one.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume.
Okay, what does he need?
So we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter
Oh,
of that
just a feeder.
enclosure.
Hungry
Yeah, should've expected
dinosaurs
that,
make me
okay.
nervous.
Can't
Go
disagree with
here,
you there.
go through feeder, kaboom, kaboom. There we go, all sorted. Yeah, it's been 20 minutes. Okay, perform status
Good to go
check.
on this end.
Get
Happy.
you,
Okay.
have you,
We
go
need to get a full
that.
assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize
Oh, I
a
have to
ranger
do it.
team vehicle. Owen will help
Okay.
get a status of the
Let's
animal's
do it.
overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
Do we really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what.
Yeah, I know. That's
If
why
this doesn't work,
I made
we'll
stupid
try
choices.
your
Okay.
best.
That sort of sounds like a
Pairing
plan.
equipment. Okay, do it, do it.
Check finished.
Okay, need more rocks. I respect that.
While we can't
Okay.
replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in
Hopefully this
Arizona.
is random.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool. How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay.
There we go.
How about we had some preferred terrain
It's a bunch of
to
rocks.
instead? Better?
Okay, he is good. That was weird. Anyway. Okay, what next?
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds
Okay,
crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Stick that, put that there. Then have this guy go do that. And we good. I'm so new at this game, guys. Like, I barely know what I'm doing.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports
Yeah,
may be
doesn't
accurate,
matter
but
anyway.
they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply
Is it-
acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by
We've gone very
tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs
Super.
from the
Oh,
helicopter.
that's uncreative.
And then
I'm
have a
going
transport
Donovan.
team bring it back to the facility.
Okay,
Great.
get you.
Do it.
Have you go take care of wherever the Triceratops are. Where are the Triceratops? Okay, all I know is they're somewhere there, so that is unhelpful. Looks like I have to do it myself again. Okay, let's do it. Let's Scooby-Doo this shit. Okay. Okay, so there's 3. Quick. Okay, 1. So it's 3 should be good. 1. Okay. This guy is not a trap shot, I'll give him that. Okay, there we go. So now, guess we have to build an enclosure. Where the hell am I going? This way, I think. That was the... Here we go, finally. If you do end up joining, it's not linked on... Linked, not linked. On any of my other accounts yet, but... yeah, please email me with anything you want to see, like any games, any improvements, me to do some nasal spray beforehand. So I'm not, you know, as like this all the time. Okay. Suggestions, like if I should turn the face cam back on, because it wasn't cringe, definitely not Ash. Also, go check out his stuff, but he doesn't... Actually, no, I think he hasn't streamed recently enough for there to be anything. But, yeah. mainly it's just games you want me to see. I have an email, so lamprey587@gmail.com. So I'd love to hear from you, things you want me to play, just literally anything. I'm the equivalent of a joke I'm not going to make, but I will do. It's what I'm implying is people that do things for money. Yes, that kind of thing. A street magician. You dirty things. What were you thinking?
Delivery complete.
Must be so naughty. Okay, that is weird. As in not that, but me, I am being weird. That's the main thing.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, so what I need to do now is I
Asset has
need
been transported.
to get him to go do these three guys. Then
Overall, I'd say
Do-
our operations are improving. I'm
do
confident we
that.
may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned,
then
specifically
we'll stick
about our
that
biodiversity.
there so everyone can see
Still,
Gerald.
for now, let's
know I've
focus
said I
on
was gonna
getting the
call him Barry,
dinosaurs
but I
safe
lied.
and secure,
Everyone calls
as
him
well
Barry.
as building some additional viewing galleries.
Wait 1 second. Gonna get him. Gonna give him a task and have him go over here.
DFW staff can use to
Okay,
monitor
they
these.
need ground fiber. So it makes a little bit of sense. I will put said ground fiber up and around here, so it's around the water. Okay, looks like they need a lot of it. So looks like they're just going. They're never going to go hungry. Okay, so people need to see Triceratops. I should have built something somewhere else, but I guess they were hinting at it. Where to stick it? Over here. There we go. And I will build this path up this way. That's straight. Okay, it is. There we go. Looks like I might need to build another one. So I guess one will go here as well. How it's going to work is beyond me, so I wonder if let me see if I can cheat the system. Okay, I can't. Actually needs to be operational. Okay, that is sorted.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible.
We'll
We can
slide
coordinate
that
our
in
efforts
there.
from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
And just so we can avoid a future thing, we'll stick that there. I mean, it's connected to a path. It is literally on the path. Okay.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be
Okay,
appreciated.
new scientist.
Blair tells me
So,
there's some
Takata,
candidates to recruit.
Alanimi,
Scientists.
or Brunt.
Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Okay, so let's do Alanimi. I don't. Was born in a major city. Cheaper research. That's good. I like him cheap. Okay.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah,
Is
I
one
sure
more
am.
point, so we'll do this guy.
this is our first live
Ryo
capture
Takata.
opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just
expedition
hired to the
center.
task.
You will
Agreed?
go here. Don't get shot.
Owen,
Fast
you there?
release.
I think you're still muted.
They're literally
Oh, yeah,
equal. We'll
sorry.
do this guy.
Good idea.
'Cause
What
he's
do we got
less
to lose?
skilled
You know,
at everything overall.
be a new recruit.
What the fuck is that? Damn, I just swore. Wasn't even for a good reason. Kind of just
Before the
cause.
remote capture teams return, we should have
There goes
enclosures ready
me
for the
trying
dinosaurs.
not to swear as much.
Think of it as welcoming them back home.
I think I'll make this. I think I'll just. Ooh. Okay, 4 stegosaurids. Sorry if you hear a bunch of rumbling, that's me moving around to get comfortable, because since you guys can't see me, I can sit any way I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stick them in here. They should be able to get along. That feels much faster. Usually they come in from like... Oh, we need to isolate them. Lovely, okay. Where to put them? Why do we need to isolate them? They get along with stegos. I know it. Well, let me check these guys. Okay, looks like that was either changed or I forgot. They don't get along. So, since I know this will be in the future, let me do that. Then get the fence, get the... Okay, I guess not the electric one. Do that. Do that. Kaboom. Like that. This game definitely is an improvement over the old one, but I do wish they would bring some stuff back from the original. And there are some just general improvements. Don't know why, but I get super nasally. And yes, I know. Why are things not snapping? They should be snapping. I don't like it when they don't. They like turn that off or something? Okay, you guys go shoot the stegos. For sport or to tranquilize, I don't care, just get the job done. Then we will put a power generator, put that here. Then we will connect this to the path. Then we will put a gate. Then we will put some water, because I think they need ground leaf. But, that was like half a sneeze. That was weird. Anyway. Put some ground leaf and see how they like it from there. You can tell I'm taking this slow and thinking everything out. Okay. Then, got multi-select. Do. Then, finalize. 2, 3, 4. There we go. All set and sorted. I just hit my mouse, so that's why it's being weird. And I think we're good. I might just do this mission, because again... This seems like it's one of those games where there's a bunch of people streaming it, but everyone has like one viewer. Looks of it, I'm the only guy on Kick streaming it, which is... I'm pretty sure if you have like 3 guys, then that's decent. If you're the only guy and no one's watching you, that's not the best thing, so... Yeah, I think I might do 2 shorter videos. Okay, see, we're moving fast. You need ground fruit. Okay, they didn't need leaf at all.
Who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like
they need
dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have
Then
the
we'll put
dinosaurs
some
comfortably
fiber
settled
along
into
this
their
side.
enclosures, we'll need viewing
Okay, there we go.
galleries.
Oh, hey.
What I'm saying.
How you doing, man?
You said it.
Thanks. I hate to lie to you, but it was actually a couple days ago. But I couldn't stream then. Oh, this game is amazing. Yeah, it is. I really do like it. It's not without its, downsides, but that's literally every game.
Owen.
I play it flat out.
Owen.
Yeah.
We have a real
I
problem.
haven't played it in a while.
I'm trying, Clara, but
So-
it's just... Well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, dinosaurs.
But yeah, it is lots of fun. Yeah,
Okay,
welcome
how
to
about
the
this?
stream. How are you
There's
doing?
a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Like, I guess, how's your day going? Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah. some reason I just had a brain fart. That was my bad. Yeah, how you doing, man?
What's a little sand?
Also, quick note for when you do see that Andy's gone, I think. If you do see this, there is a pretty decent delay. Like, from when I'm doing something when I see your message, so just, like, give me a second. You're about the... Oh, 2026, oh, that's nice. Well, yeah. Don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, I did.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty
well, my day's
concerned
actually been
about
pretty
our current
solid so far.
situation.
Woke up
As
a bit
much
late,
as I'd
but
obviously love
I
to
just had a
help
bunch
out,
of classes
I'm
throughout
a
the
little
week,
tied
so...
up. So,
Oh shit. My bad. I was too busy talking to you, and now there is a baryonyx eating people. That is quite unfortunate. But yeah, I actually just got... Where is... Okay, here it is. I just got the better version of Streamlabs. I hate saying pro, because whenever I hear someone say, oh, I have the pro version of something, it makes it sound like they have a large... No, it's not your fault.
who's gonna protect
My
the
entire
dinosaurs?
job is to
And
pay attention to the game
personnel.
while
Yes, of
paying
course.
attention to
I
what
mean,
you say.
that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would
But-
be a tragedy to lose
Yeah, no,
these
it's not an
animals
issue.
again. And by tragedy, I'm...
Did it run back inside and then get tranquilized? Okay. Yeah, I did hear they just confirms the new game coming out, which... Honestly, I'm not sure how to feel about that because... Oh, thanks, man. Means a lot. I think, just like what my calls.
huge financial
Yeah,
loss.
so now I
And
think just
obviously an embarrassment
17
to
more
those
followers,
in
and
charge
then
of the DFW.
I make 10.
People such
I
as you.
start making coins.
Well, actually,
As in
exactly
literal
me.
coins
So, how do
from
we avoid that?
Twitch.
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers. and
Basically,
follow
when I get to
dinosaurs back
50,
into
I
their
become
enclosures.
eligible
Then
for
we'll work on our safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a
basically
plan I
getting
can support
sponsorships
now
and stuff.
and take
But
credit for
and
later.
I do get paid a little bit. But most of my streams... Ooh, transmission. There we go. Most of my streams do get like
Arizona was secure.
a couple odd
The
people,
dinosaurs were safe.
which I do really enjoy.
Finch and the
But it's
DFW
usually
had
chunks of
what they
people
needed
that
to
show
keep
up
the
once or twice.
bureaucrats off our
I talk to
backs.
them, make a good connection with
now.
them, they follow, and then I
But the future,
rarely see them again.
That was something completely different.
Galleys. So yeah, probably for a while I probably won't be making much, but it's not about the money mainly. I like playing video games and like talking to you guys. Well, you guy at this point, I guess. That's a good sign. Looking forward to JWE2. Few animations and stuff.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you,
More
but
Herbies,
as
yeah.
you know,
They
the situation is fluid. Our Canadian
it's
friends are
outside right
concerned
now.
that many of these wild
I'm in
animals
Canada.
are
It
getting
actually
close
just
to
started
their
warming
border.
up.
We'd
Anyway,
like to prevent them from crossing it.
yeah, I
We, being
kind
the
of wish they would
CIA,
work more on this
My
game instead of
division
doing
is
it
the
more. Because
DSD,
there's
Dangerous
like
Species
not just
Division.
DLCs because we
I'm
have
Dr.
enough of
Dewar.
those.
I have an extensive background
But
in
mainly,
paleo
like,
research in this area.
The first thing I'd like to see is
At
have
Jurassic
sauropods
Park,
actually
and
fight
now,
back instead of just being giant
Other
statues
locations I'm
that
not at
just
liberty
kind of
to
sit
discuss.
there.
However,
need a
I
lot
have
of room.
history with many of the
Oh,
people
babies,
involved
yeah.
here. A poacher camp. What
Honestly, I
remains of
don't
it
think they
anyway.
can because,
Amateurs.
well, they
They
could.
only succeeded in getting themselves and others
I guess the
killed,
closest thing we have
and
is,
making our job that much more
just-
difficult.
yeah, there are mods, but yeah.
Dr. Doolittle, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
For some reason I was looking at what you're saying on two different things.
Let's do it as
On a
safely and
Taurus.
quickly as we can.
I think 2 to 3 usually takes them out. Another DLC? Well, I think the 2 DLCs they have given us recently, like the Hybrids one, it is apparently not the best. Well, a big update didn't come out with it. And it's, yeah, just some dinosaurs that were already in the first game. I missed the majority of those. Let's get closer. There we go. It's Toro. Sadly, Nadia's one horn is not in Canada. Need to give them all creative names. Okay, so what I need to do... Those three. Okay. I think if I do continue this game, I would love to, but again, if no one watches it, what's the point? But the point is I'm having fun, but it's more fun when you guys are there. On it, if I do continue it, back to what I was originally saying, what I want to do is give them all names, but not the generic ones of, you know, Barry for baryonyx. So that's why I named the Barry and the last thing Gerald. I think I named him Gerald. If you can't tell, with the tags on that I keep on all my videos and how I'm acting right now, I have ADHD and I had caffeine, so and I'm doing something I enjoy. So basically, the way it works in my head, it's like, oh, thought. What are we doing? Thought. What am I gonna have for dinner? Thought. Someone's here. Let's talk to them. Oh, wait, baryonyx broke out. Thought. It's just rapid fire, and I know that thoughts, like example I was doing, was probably a super irritating noise, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so we have all of that stuff. Okay, we need a backup generator, so we'll stick that right here.
An organization has key players, me. It also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively.
Oh, welcome.
So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Yeah, thanks for that. But look, there's no but there, but keep saying there's no but, then I say but. Anyway, it is more enjoyable when I do have people to talk to, because otherwise I'm just kind of talking to myself while playing a game, which, while can be fun, you get some weird looks. Because honestly, I don't really do this. Well, it's kind of obvious I don't do this for the money, and I don't plan on getting any money from it. I just, you know, like what I do, and it's a pretty good, like, not successful enough to have the motto that works. Is if you guys can tell I'm not having fun, then it's pretty obvious that you guys won't have fun either. Because if you just see me slogging through something, then you guys aren't going to enjoy it. I think we're good. I'll have the response team fix... Okay, I think I just need to fill this in myself. But yeah. Then another thing I need to do is just become more sure of myself, because I know you didn't really ask, and it's not really related, but something I struggle with is confidence issues, so doing this just helps me be a bit more sure of myself, because you guys come in and I have to think, oh, why they wouldn't be here if they didn't enjoy it. So they're here because I'm doing something right. Shit. I don't remember what the thing is to turn on. Just, I know you didn't ask, but you know how it be, I guess. Feels like I'm going in circles sometimes with what I'm saying, which is very much true. So we'll get. Also, if you have any name suggestions for, why can't I pick them up? Name suggestions for the Carnotaurus, I'd love to hear it. Control center. Small control center. I have one. I have a control center. What? Oh, Cenozoic? Wait. Isn't Cenozoic the mammals and stuff? Let me do a quick Google. Okay, so I actually have mixed feelings about them bringing in. Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, I am kind of worried about the Cenozoic creatures because I do like them. Sabertooth and the Mag. Okay, Megalodon, that is good. I like that.
Yeah, but we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there?
With them bringing in that stuff, it kind of gets rid of the reptilian. I was going to say dinosaurs only, but there's very much non-dinosaur things. Just like the theme, I guess, makes sense. When it makes sense, like it'd be ancient, but no. I do love those like Cenozoic creatures, but it just feels like they're not really doing it because it would make sense. They're just kind of doing it because it would
never
make
mind.
money.
Don't respond.
Which is a big thing recently with a lot of big companies.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
I'm excited for the Meg though. That's probably going to be cool.
Asset being transported.
To be 100% honest with you right now, I have a frog in my throat. If you don't know what that is, basically, I'm going to give a little explanation. I am I'm a bio nerd, right? So I kind of know what I'm talking about. So your mouth and your nose are actually connected, but your sinuses can fill up too much, and it'll essentially start to drip down the back.
Asset transportation.
And that's what I have right now. But with the unique... Yeah, I do feel like most dinosaurs should have a unique animation with like some overlap just to cut costs would make sense. But if they could... Okay. Oh, it's not confirmed yet? Yeah. Honestly, I don't really know what you're talking about, so you're all good. I kind of would like to see it, but again, I'd have mixed feelings about it, if that makes sense. Let's take that there, then we will put a gate here. Okay, we're cooking now. What? The path to a gate? What am I doing? So then we will get this guy, and we will stick him there. Not confirmed yet, but like big YouTubers. Oh, Gaming Beaver, I love that guy. He's funny. It's actually what got me into like wanting to do this. I do hope they do like a unique dinosaurs like pack or something, because I haven't bought the recent ones, but like something that adds a bit of razzle dazzle, for lack of a better word. I really wish I could put images up. Oh really? And I gave. Okay, they won't pray. About me liking Gaming Beaver or like a unique dinosaurs pack. Yeah, Gaming Beaver was actually the first like YouTuber I started watching, and actually he was like the first, not streamer because he's not really a streamer that much, but he was the first like streams I watched. Yeah, was a kid, I also watched his gaming things. Well, I still do watch him. Not as often anymore, but I do still enjoy him. I'd watch his toy reviews. Just because, and to be entirely honest, I wasn't at like the super appropriate age like to watch like toy reviews anymore, but just 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. I just need to deal with something quickly. But yeah, I was not like that. Well, it doesn't really matter. I was older than he should be watching toy reviews, so. Yeah, I did seriously like him though. It was genuine, which is some. Whoop. Sorry, you have to hear all the you shuffling around. Okay, that's broken out. I need a better fence. And then straight away I will have that, then repair that. I don't want a status check. Fix fence. Okay, the main thing I liked about him that he was genuine with what he made. So you can always kind of tell when just a content creator doesn't actually like their job, even when they put like a fake smile on it. They'll like say, "Oh, you won't believe this." They're just trying to like they're forcing it out because they're either too deep into it and they don't really have any other skills that could make them successful. Well, yeah. Jurassic World 4. Again, it's a double. It's basically a double-edged knife again, or double-sided. I don't know the correct term. Because honestly, the story is pretty much concluded. It concluded with like Jurassic Park, and then like Jurassic World. The first one was good. The second one was different but decent. The third one I didn't like, and I don't think anyone actually wants to make another one, except like the people that don't really not like, because people do like the content kind of. Yeah, feels like an unnecessary sequel that just is being forced to be made. Not forced, but the story has naturally concluded several times now. There's no need for a fourth one, or even there's no need for a third one either. Like Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3 was fine. I liked the difference.
Asset has been delivered.
Definitely wasn't the best. Okay, how are we doing? It's not even the same actors, it's same place, just years down the line. Yeah, I guess I know what you mean. I'm just gonna make sure they're happy so they don't try and break out. Yeah. And with Jurassic World, there's no pressure on it to be good, because at least it had, not yet at least, it hasn't sunk itself into the ground, so Jurassic World isn't desperate yet like some other franchises where they can't afford a bad movie. So there's no like pressure for it to be good, if that makes sense. Because that's what I think there needs to be more of. Because especially with things like Disney, might look forward to the dinos like Rexy and Blue and Beta. You know what to happen to them. I think they're gonna try and like they might do what they do with some other like what they do with old actors basically of have them show up at the ends and be like, oh, these new guys, they're better than the old guys. So they're probably gonna have like a new T-Rex, have Beta be the new Blue, and like have the last two dinosaurs show up or something, or kill them at the beginning so that you know we're invested in the film, because that is definitely a tactic they would use, because they do use that. It's been happening a lot with movies and games where big companies are like making worse and worse, and indie stuff is getting better and better.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch.
Yeah,
We
which
know
way?
where they were.
This way.
But now, Mr. Brady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
Do you know the dinosaurs, Mr. Brady?
Don't know why I thought I could drive through that. That was a
These
bad
are not
idea.
all dinosaurs, per se.
Okay,
I'm just gonna have to trust
let's
the
sneak
dinosaurs.
around this way. Here we go. Something else I wish they would fix is wish we could drive through forest. Because I could drive through that easily. Anyway. Okay. A tree branch.
Looks promising. You know, not that I'm
Okay,
promising
hopefully it
anything.
doesn't ruin the franchise of Jurassic World though, to end with Jurassic Park. Not gonna be any good. They should have left on the Minion. Yeah, they should have left it with the second one. It's alright, Dad, don't worry. I don't actually remember the first part of this, so I think that they have a Carnotaurus and they like to pair it up with Allo. I'm gonna say it's an Allosaurus. Good driver. But no, I just got an achievement. Light as light as a feather. Oh, missed it. Yeah.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Okay, I'm guessing it's gonna be out.
Dr. Malcolm, because that guy, he is out
That?
there. Talk about it.
As opposed to...
Keep forgetting how big they are.
Well, you know,
Because whenever you look at it from top down, they always look tiny.
It has a charm of its own.
Okay. Bunch of compies.
I feel like
Yeah.
we're getting close.
Okay. I'm guessing it's gonna be an Allosaurus. Just because they like to pair those up. Okay. Sorry, but it keeps getting lag spikes, so I'm just going to lower some of my graphics a little bit and hope that helps. Okay, let's see what. You can lower shadows. Okay, so high and low are the two options. We'll do low just because I don't really know what that does. Medium. Shader. I don't actually know what the majority of this stuff does. Ambient occlusion. We'll do low and see how it goes. They just start playing music. Okay. Wait, if you have any suggestions for other games you'd like me to play, please let me know.
Just be ready for anything, alright?
Yeah, we do have an email, so if you want to email me about games you'd like me to play, I'll play it. Oh, I was right, it is a very hurt one.
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem.
Okay, looks like we're saving those guys.
Helicopter standing by. They'll attempt to tranquilize the animals in the air.
Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna go like that.
Please don't say that. You believe in a team, right?
You want me to lie?
There we go. All good. Oh,
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and
okay,
treatment.
where
I'll
the
notify
hell do I
Dr.
go?
Oh, me? I'm fine.
There
Thanks
we
for asking.
go. Requires major injury. I guess we'll just stick him over here and build something around him. Gonna speed it up a little bit.
Asset being transported.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all
That's
gonna have to
not
get
how
used
adaptation works.
to. Having dinosaurs out in the
I
world.
guess they were kind
Is
of
that you
genetically
talking,
modified
or
to
is that the government?
survive in our climate, so on a jungle
I am
climate.
the government.
I guess we'll see. Okay, then all we need is that. And spray. And gates. This app. Okay. We'll have this guy go over here. And we are good.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in.
Already
we'll need
have
to do
one.
a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
What went wrong is that he was in the middle of the forest and he's a dinosaur that's meant to be in the jungle. There we go, he's all good. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, as I
Sometimes what
say.
a problem requires is a new set of eyes.
Okay, so now we just have to refuel that. Then, what he needs to do is be tranquilized and sent to the medical facility. So, have him tranked.
Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are
Get
competent
that
with
sorted.
the MVU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm
Scientists.
interested to see what we can discover.
I think that's new. Okay, but how do I hire a scientist? Wait, no, I go here. There we go. Bye, guy. Bye, that guy that was here. Oh, we still have these guys. I thought we'd have to rehire. Okay. We are cooking, I guess. I need to stop saying that because that sounds weird. Feels like... it doesn't really matter. Let's do... They both have one, so... Okay. We need a staff facility. Because our two guys are not good enough. Doesn't look like we can, so one of them is being fired. Let's see, who's better? This guy is worse, so... Let's get rid of his career with me. Fire. And new guy. And these guys are much better. Let's do her.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the paleo-medical facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Here. We'll do that guy.
Asset requiring collection.
And we're good, I think. Who knows?
Asset in transit.
Ooh.
Confirming asset delivery.
Okay, we need to treat him now. Okay. I guess it automatically does that. Can't really see it. I think I'll put a black box on over this. That way, you guys can actually see what is happening, like in that corner, and you can actually see the most recent subscriber, or follower, not subscriber, or subscriber. I guess I don't know what it's called on Kick, and on YouTube it would be subscriber. Okay, transports, and we will put...
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you
How you
please.
doing?
Asset transportation complete.
And it's all sorted. Yeah, welcome, new or old guy. Don't know if you're... Oh, we did it. It was that good. Okay.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home.
I guess.
In the forest.
Oh, Stego.
I hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Okay, we're in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, I don't know how it's said.
The only way to fly, right? Private. Away from the hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations, and that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo.
I don't
The
think that quite
Appalachians have
counts.
long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs?
Okay, so we finished 2 missions for now.
Pull a few strings, grease a few
let's see if I can get
palms, twist a few arms,
get
and
something
bang!
to work.
Just like that,
But
the
basically,
Department of Fish and Wildlife has a new base of
polls.
operations. Now, we'll need to hit the ground running if we're going to have this place ready for something it hasn't dealt with in 65 million years. The bare bones are established. But before the ones covered in flesh and blood arrive, we'll need it fully functioning. Owen and Claire are already on site. They'll have more info for you. Dr. Dua will be coordinating your activities. And me, I'll be managing expectations and staying an arm's length away from the metasaurus's. Oh, wait. Arm's length is probably not the best choice of words.
We may need some additional hands on this one.
Okay.
Mr. Lambert?
Standing by and ready to go. Just give the word.
George Lambert is an expert ranger
I'm doing
who
a
worked
poll.
with us in the islands and is now with the DFW. He and Owen will deal with the dinosaurs
that was my bad.
while we address the facilities.
There are a number of animals from your previous
Also,
captures
something,
that will be coming your way
one of my
soon.
mates
Delays
or
are
friends, I guess.
unacceptable.
Understood.
But it doesn't matter.
We'll start with the construction of animal enclosures.
We'll catch him, you
Be
keep him.
big. And, just delete it, I guess. Gone. Yes. So what I think I'll do right now is we've done a good chunk, but I think I might leave it here for Jurassic World Evolution 2. I do have a Discord, so let me know what games you want me to play. I also have an email where you can give me suggestions and just literally anything you can tell me to shove a finger up my nose for all I care. But yeah, mainly I just love to hear from you guys. What games do you think I should play next? Because, well, before I start this, should I continue with this or should I do something else? 'Cause I'm not sure if I have anyone watching, but yeah, because my view counts is on like a 10-minute delay, so I'm not sure if Blue Dragon is still here or if someone new is joining, they're lurking, because you don't have to chat, that's entirely okay. But we'll save Pennsylvania for sometime else. What I think I'll do, though, is I do have 2 people watching. There's a lot of people with, like, just... yeah. Oh, you're still here? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're still here. I'm just debating. Because we've gone a good chunk of the way through, and I'm just not sure if I should continue with this, or if I should do a different game for another hour, because I try and do like 2 hours of streaming every weekend. Give me 2 minutes. I'm talking. There we go. Pause it so you can look at the scenery. Yeah, so do you think I should continue with this or try a new game? I don't like how delayed my year count is. Dragon, you're the guy watching, you can choose. Start building some stuff while you choose, I guess. Do far enough away, so... Should I build it? Hey! Pardon me. That was a voice crack. You wouldn't think someone my age would go through puberty again, but, you know. My voices do be like that sometimes, I guess. I hated that I said that. I'm sorry. Oh, I think you're... Yeah, we actually have a decent amount of people watching. That's good. Decent being, I think there's 5 of you. Well, it's up to you. You're the streamer if you want to continue. I will enjoy any game you play. Honestly, that means a lot, but you do have the roles a tad twisted. I'm here to entertain you guys. While I don't want to take advantage, but while I have a couple of you guys here, if you have suggestions for me, please tell me, because pretty much every time I do this, it's a shot in the dark, like, oh, what game should I play? Should I collaborate with someone else, or do I not want to bother them? Because something I do want to do in the future is make videos with other streamers. I'd love to do that. And I did try it in the past with Definitely Not Ash, but he's taken a break from streaming. So, you can't really do any more with him. And, who knows, maybe this will make me see more hashtag, that was so cringy, I'm gonna stop myself. Who knows if this will make me seem more relatable, but I have anxiety issues, so I would not know how to reach out to anyone if they wanted to do a game with me, or just I'd even do, like, not VODs, but pretty much VODs. I think that's the thing where I actually pick up a camera and do stuff, because I do have a camera, because I do a little bit of dabbling in photography. Don't know why I do that. I dabble a bit in photography, so I do have a camera. And where I live, there are some events that I could try. Okay, there's a game. Planet Zoo, you say? I have that, and I have also played that a bunch. Seems like we have similar tastes, you and I. But yeah, I have played Planet Zoo, and I liked it. So I could give that a go. Just be aware that with its more advanced kinda... Yeah. I also have Planet Coaster. What other games do I have that are similar? Let me just pull up. You guys can't see this, so... Okay, so similar games to... So I have the first Jurassic World Evolution. I also have Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. I have a decent amount of park builder games. I have Surviving Mars, which is basically this, but space. Yeah, those are the main park builders I have. I can't remember the rest of them. Yeah. And the thing is, with the, like, strategy games, when I make those seem to do by far the best on my channel. Because some big online games, there's two issues with those. Whenever I make those ones, it gets a bit laggy for you guys, man. So I'm still working on how to fix that. Because it's very cheap, but no time before someone else got it. Wait, I keep forgetting you can actually, like, not collaborate, but, like, work with other people on it. Yeah. But whenever I do, like, one of these strategy games, those seem to do by far the best. So, like, when I play Tabs, that is really popular. With Tabs being totally accurate battle simulator, if you're watching this and don't know what that is. When I do Empires of the Undergrowth, which is kind of similar to this, but it's another strategy that's top-down, except it's with ants, and it's not a park builder. Albino lions. That is cool. I haven't played in a while, but whenever I do, I just do the sandbox, and I just like to make stuff. I tried the campaign, but every time we are ready for them.
Asset transportation in progress.
Whenever I do the campaign, when I look back at my park at the end,
food and housing.
I'd also suggest keeping a close
never
eye
looks
on these
pretty. It
dinosaurs
is purely
until they
functional.
settle into their surroundings.
It's literally
Never tried.
just
They've had a
path,
taste of the
exhibit.
wild.
Oh,
Confinement
they're
may
long
not
something.
sit
I
well
stick
with
that there.
them.
Path, exhibit, path,
Okay.
exhibit.
We make no
Just that
assumptions and
repeatedly.
pay attention to all the details.
Good. Remember, just like us, the dinosaurs are always learning.
So,
And you need to keep that
it never
in
looks
mind as
pretty
you
when I
build
do the
another
campaign,
dinosaur
but
habitat. Safety first.
I do like
for
just
them
making
and
landscapes,
us. Get it built, then get
and
the dinosaurs
obviously
into the
through
new
my
enclosure.
name on
That'll
both
about
Kick,
cover it, Doc.
Twitch.
Perfectly.
YouTube is still... Oh yeah, franchise? Yeah. I like to do a mix. But obviously through my name on Twitch and on Kick, I do have a preference for pretty much just making giant alligator and crocodile exhibits. Because I like the underwater thing and like the mix, and I just like those two animals in general. I just like them. I know because of my name, you never would have guessed that I like crocodiles or alligators. It's a mystery. I didn't even use that term right. But yeah, if you want me to give it a go, I will play it. Because currently, I'm open to literally any suggestion. There's just one main thing that needs. There's one restriction. It either has to be free, or it goes on the list of games I'll play in the future, which I still need to make a thing for that. But yeah, whatever. Because I want to make a list of games that you guys can submit that I'll play. We're playing Clan Zoo again. You do franchise? Well, help would be greatly appreciated. Oh. It happened again. I got caught up talking to you and now people are dying. Why can't these people just not die? Ooh, let's see the animation. Slow-mo. Is this unethical? I don't know. Who cares anyway? If you do help me, the only issue with that is that I would be worried that I don't know, I'd feel like I'm not doing it right, if that makes sense. It would kind of feel like a cheat. Like, I know it's an intentional part of the game that they specifically put in it. Prehistoric Kingdom. Yeah, I tried it because I was excited for when it was coming out. It looks cool. I got it when right after it came out, so it was still pretty rough. But I didn't love it, mainly just because of the UI, like the user interface, so like how you move. And it was really different than anything I played before. And I just didn't like it, so it kind of turned me off the game a little bit.
Asset collection request received.
If that makes sense. It does look decent. And they do actually have the mix of things that, well, you seem to like, where they have Cenozoic, Mesozoic, all prehistoric. Well, everything's prehistoric, but yeah, it's not considered cheating.
Transit has commenced.
Because you buy them from yeah, I know what you meant. So just, I'm not saying your animals would be cheap, but it would add like a bad taste in my mouth, if that makes sense. Of know, of like, oh, I didn't earn everything. I got a big leg up because got new animals and stuff. It looks good. Oh yeah, for Prehistoric Kingdom, yeah, it's been a while because I haven't played it for several years at this point. So, you know, I'm not the best person to go off of for like whether or not you should buy it. I definitely, if you play it on Steam, I try it out, set a timer for an hour and a half, and then just play it whenever, play it for that period of time, I guess, and see if you like it. That'd be the main thing. Definitely does look good though. Ah, one of them is diseased. Let me build that. Stick it there. And just connect it, and we're good. Yeah, as I was saying before, the rule for people like tells them to get everything on their own, I get work so hard. Yeah. I'm not adverse to help. I enjoy it, but I just don't want to feel. Stop breaking out. Well, I'm just gonna trank both of you until I can actually like see what you're. Okay. Oh, they're starving. That's probably why they're upset. Never would have guessed. When I got really into this game, for a while I had pretty much memorized, not intentionally, but just kind of memorized what each dinosaur needs, like a rough estimate. I've forgotten all of that, so I forgot to give them food, and I forgot they like sand. This guy's fine, I'll leave with him. Yeah. Definitely give it a go, especially if you guys want to see it. I do think that my niche, I guess, for fancy terms, that's being carved out is, you know, strategy games. Because, you know, with these games, I can actually talk to you guys. Because action games, well, I do play them a lot and I really enjoy them. The main thing is that it's much harder for me to talk to you, because one game that I was thinking of doing is Splitgate, which is basically Halo with portals, and pretty much Halo. It's basically just a shooter, like not battle royale, but like the one where everyone's in a small map, they run around, and just whoever has the most kills or does the thing the most. And they add portals to it, which adds like an entire fourth dimension to the game. The main issue with that is swallowed phone. Calls eating guests. Oh, phone. It's. Don't know why, but when I read that, I thought I was like, oh, I don't remember what a phone is. Is that like some part of the body? But yeah, no, it's literally just they swallowed someone's phone. Lovely. Okay, Allosaurus. We can just throw them in with the. We can just throw them in with the Cornosaurus because they just like to stick. They work together, I guess. Okay. Now I want to go here. Okay. Guess we have to wait until he gets here. Yeah, if I were to do like that kind of game, I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys. That wouldn't stop me from trying, but mainly it would just be so hard because it's like a game where it's split-second decisions.
being transported.
So I turn, talk to you,
I'm
then
not
I
sure
get
I'll
shot.
ever be fully comfortable
Or
at the park, but
I
the lab
wouldn't
coats
talk
want
to you
make
at all,
sure
and
the
you guys would get
dinosaurs
bored.
are, so that's a
Just
job
kind
you
of
should
watching
stay on
me
top of.
just play video games. Which, I guess, a couple people would like, but I'm assuming you guys like it more when I actually talk to you. Yeah. As for like the working parts to get where you are now thing, I wish it was for as righteous a reason as yours of I want to feel like I earned everything. For me, it's mainly I don't want to be a bother. I want to feel like I'm contributing, because if I'm not helping people with things, then might as well not have me around. So it'll peek into my psyche there. Okay, cohabitation. I swear to God, they liked each other beforehand at some point. I might be making it up, but I swear. Whoops, sorry, just had my water bottle there and it fell off something. Yeah. I think I might be mixing memories with something else. Because I swear they got along at some point. Yeah. Who knows, I might be making that up. Not intentionally, but let's just build an enclosure. Maybe I can do the thing that the Gaming Beaver does of Battle Royale. They definitely should give a lot more love to herbivores, though, because other than like a couple, they basically just sit there and die. Like a sauropod, they would be able to just absolutely curb like most things. Like Diplodocus should be able to whip things with its tail. I know you are very much right. They hate each other. Oh, it's Ceratosaurus that they get along with. Yeah. Honestly, I liked the ones from Jurassic World 1 more than the ones from Jurassic World Evolution 2. Just kind of because some of the herbivores did stand some sort of a chance. So, like, Parasaur would be able to possibly kill something if it was already hurt. Now they just get run down, just used as food. Yeah, like even like the I think it's a Marcosaurus. When that thing was coming out, it was spiky. Everyone's thinking, oh, finally a sauropod that can actually fight back. But no, it just kind of sits there with its spiky shoulders and gets killed. Yeah, some of the dinosaurs like get along with some things specifically. So with the Allosaurus, he gets along with Ceratosaurus, Metrocanthosaurus, and any of the small scavengers. What is it? I know Carnotaurus gets along with something. Yeah, Majungasaurus and Albertosaurus. I swear they changed that. I might be making it up, but I swear it used to be different. I could be thinking of the other game, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's press play, and let me get the rest of this enclosure sorted. And should I make this one look pretty, or should I just kind of have its job be done? Okay. No, there's some like each other specifically. It's like Indominus Rex likes freaking Velociraptors, so you can mix those together. Apart from that, yeah, it's not really advertising. They don't really give you any reason to believe that they would get along. And from the movies, you would think that Allosaurus and Carnotaurus would get along because, you know, in the movie they're seen together all the time.
Commencing asset transit.
There's the arms. Did you watch? Well, I don't actually know if there's anyone more watching until much later. So not until a while after you have already either left or you're a while. Rex, I think they do get along with something. I can't remember what though. Yeah, like Streamlabs, the thing I use, currently tells me I have 3 people watching. I'm pretty sure I might have... One of them is probably me, because it always seems to give me a free viewer. And then the other one, I think, is just me checking my stream on Kick. So, I'm not entirely sure. But I'll just say you guys, because, again, I don't know if someone's watching until, like, 15 minutes after they've been here. Have you watched the thing on Apple TV Plus that had David Attenborough in it? I think it was like Prehistoric Kingdom. The one that had the insane VFX to it. I really liked that, and it had the Carnotaurus doing like the little arm dance. I wonder if I should make that like a reaction, but a something in my stream.
The dinosaurs seem to be taking to their new surroundings.
Okay.
I want to make sure they are doing more than surviving, however.
Science Center.
We need the animals thriving.
So
As
have
I'm
the
sure you
Science
understand,
Center go
our
off
research is more valuable
this
when we have
direction.
superior specimens in their optimal
Okay,
conditions.
there we go.
So I want you to get a science center built and operational. This means more
So
scientists
stick a
will
Science
be needed.
Center here.
So build a staff center as well.
And a
Ultimately,
staff center.
science is about the data
We'll
we
tuck it in
collect
back.
and analyze. Rubbish in,
Wait a
rubbish
second.
out. We want to avoid that at all costs. Especially when you consider the investment that has already
That
been
isn't
made
a
in these
90-degree angle.
dinosaurs.
I hate it
The
so much.
CIA wants results,
Don't know why.
and
OCD,
we're
I
going
guess.
to
Who
get
knows?
them.
Anyway,
Period. Full stop.
we'll stick it back
End
there,
of
add a
story.
little bit of design so it's not just, you know, top down. Okay, there was this show on Apple TV with David Attenborough in it. He's one of those guys that just sounds like the word science. It's him and Neil deGrasse Tyson mainly. Because they just sound intelligent. Probably because they are, so they actually use big words most of the time. But, yeah. It had him, and in it, they had the
We could really use an
Carnotaurus
expedition
doing a
center.
mating dance.
Get one built.
Thankfully, or sadly, depending on how weird you are, you don't get to see the mating. Could be a upside or a downside. Pick your poison, I guess. But they had the underarms of the Carnotaurus painted blue. They painted it blue, and it did an entire wiggle. It was. I never thought a cannibalistic dinosaur would appear cute to me. I know that isn't like a tough word to say something cute, I guess, but yeah, whatever. That's what it was. But I sadly don't think I can show it to you because it was copyrighted. Well, it's a copyrighted show, and I'm still trying to figure out how copyright works. If I could get... There's a plugin that I can get for Streamlabs where you guys can like post images, not post, but share images, which show up in a little corner. But yeah, so someone else could just get it for me, which I know would be like, oh, someone else doing my work. But the main thing would be, since I would have no control, they couldn't copyright claim me or something. So it would actually work.
Okay, Dr. Dua and that guy Finch
Okay,
must be
science
getting
scientist,
pressure
a live
from above,
capture.
because they want more animals rounded up.
We'll
Check
have
the
him,
expedition
and
map
we need
and
2.
dispatch a remote
I'll
capture
send
team
her
to a
because this
hotspot.
guy's just
I'll
better
do what
overall.
I can on my end.
Well, they're both hers, I guess. Oh. 4 people, hey, how you doing? I don't mean to pause it anyway.
Okay, the good news first.
Also, if you're
We've
returning
been
from a
achieving
previous
some success
stream,
with our remote
specifically
capture teams,
the one I did
which
last
means
week,
a steady
you're
supply
curious
of
why
dinosaurs to our
I
control
don't
center.
have
Now that I like.
my gorgeous face shown.
Removing them from
was
possible
because,
uncontrolled
okay,
interaction with the
busy,
general
that's
public.
great.
It's a 100% win in my book. Now to the bad news.
Just curious why I don't
which
have my face
I always
showing.
hate getting,
It's
but
because
honestly, kind of enjoy
one of my
giving.
mates watched stream.
These animals
said,
are
"Bro,
arriving
that's-
with an unknown
they said,
disease.
You look
We've
just
gotta
like
get a
Nemolis,
handle
which
on
is
it
another
post-haste.
YouTuber.
That's
You know, with
management
the
speak for
gator and
PEQ,
sunglasses and the
pretty
jacket.
damn quick. Dr. Dua?
Because
We can diagnose
really
this
good
disease
genetics.
with
It's
scans
good
from our
overall.
mobile veterinary unit.
yeah,
We'll
two
get it
people
under
left.
control before too long.
That's good.
I
Let's
had
get to
4
work.
whole streamers for, not streamers, viewers for a second. I was at the height of luxury. You get better at like keeping viewers around that don't talk. Because I'm worried I pressure you guys to like chat. We'll hire her and we will get this guy. Anyway, as I was saying before. Okay, 2 ankylosaurs. Okay. Give me a minute. So, we will put the ankylosaurs over here, I guess. What was I saying before? I have entirely forgotten. That is my bad. We'll build that out. Then we'll build out this way. I should like get a list of just things I want to talk about during the stream and just have that list and just like check it off as I go. Alright, that was a good show, the Camp Cretaceous. Definitely nothing like outstanding, but it was good. I liked it. It was fun. That's just something that not a lot of shows like to do nowadays. They all have to be super serious and have a deeper meaning that is that they club you over the head with. Kind of miss the days of when they would have subtle messages and when the creator of the show was actually wanted to make it. Wasn't being like dragged back to either make another one or they hired some writer that is barely getting by and made one decent thing in the past to come and make a show for them. I was going to mention something, but it's a pretty risky topic, so I think I'll leave it. Okay, we'll do 2 viewing centers. Yeah, I liked Bumpy though. He was cute, I guess. Okay, status check. Well, I guess so they don't break out. I'll get the status check done fast. I'll stick one thing here and one there just so he can do the rounds. So I'm just gonna do a stretch. Kind of feels like I go in circles with the topics that I talk about. Because I start something, get reminded of something else, talk about that, and then try and go back to what I was talking about originally. Let me just assign the ranger team to there. Oh, I need to do this guy as well. I have an idea. So I'll do that. then I need to put this here. Where is the... Okay. So I will basically just have him go in a circle. Oh, I remember 1 second. I am just going to go blow my nose, and I'm guessing you guys do not want to hear that. I'll have it go at 2 times speed, so stuff still happens. Guess who's back? It's me. I think something... Okay, so, my ankylosaurs are diseased. That's a great thing to come back to. And from the looks of it, they're trying to break out. So, I will... It needs to be researched. Okay. It needs 4, so I'll do that. And just to be safe, I'll research tuberculosis. Actually, I won't, because these two both have high medicine, and we might need that. But I'll have this guy go repair the fence. Okay, go fix that. They should also need some water. I can't remember what the ankylosaurs need, though. Okay. Let's get that up to 3 times. I think they need fruit, so... I'll give them some fruit and just see how it goes. Plus, this thing has pretty much all of it, so... Let's see, I guess. There we go. How's the research going? Almost done. You might hear some dogs bark in a second just because someone's on the doorbell, so...
Owen and I signed on to this project because we want what is best for the dinosaurs.
Speak of dogs.
Not...
Okay. Time to medicate them. Doot. Then I will stop that and have him go in a circle as well.
For them to be exploited, or engineered, hacked, and spliced, and compromised.
They deserve a chance at life as much as any other living creature.
Honestly, perhaps even more, as the miracle of science gave them a second chance.
Yeah, okay. Fill that up.
So, do the research, find the cure, and then let's use it.
Okay, that has done.
Again.
What do you need? Ground fruit and leaf. Okay. So, leaf. There we go. And ground fruit. Just make sure this is as dense as it is. Okay, there we go.
Listen,
we are
that's
sorted.
Not going to happen.
Oh, hey, new guy. Hopefully my voice sounds better now that I am not super nasally. Attacking the fence. That is lovely. Fix the fence. Okay, fence broken. Go take care of that, I guess. Okay. That is fenced. And get back in there.
To collect the asset.
Dr. Dua, this is Lambert. I've just
Okay,
received
what
word
things
that you'd
do I
like us
have
to increase our capture
apps
efforts.
downloaded that
Can you confirm?
do?
Yes, that's
Because I want
correct.
to see
We need
you
to
guys
grow
can
this
mess with.
facility, which means we
Because
need
I guess
more
you'd be
animals.
messing with me.
It's time to
But
stress test our
let's
systems
have a
and
look.
make sure we're capable of managing
So, you
both
guys,
the science
what does this
and
do?
our operations.
Understood. My teams are standing by. We still have a number of dinosaurs in the wild. Plenty of targets to bring in.
Assets. And yes, this will be an ongoing mission for us moving forward.
Okay. So. Sorry, I'm quiet for a second. Okay, by increasing asset rating. So I guess, just to increase asset rating, I should get more things then. What should we get? So, Dinosuchus. They look cool, but maybe not. So, Baryonyx. Brachiosaurus. Chasmosaurus. I'm pretty sure that is those. So what would they get along with? I'm not entirely sure. Anything? Torosaurus. Diplodocus. Let's do some Torosaurus. So they need 4. We'll send her out. Okay. Things seem to be going pretty good. Okay. Anything else we can do to increase the rating? Pretty sure the main thing is just to, what was it? Okay, so the main thing is just get more, because there is one way to increase their rating without getting more, but it's not an entirely ethical way, because basically one way to do it is to have them fight something else. And whoever wins gets a much higher rating. That is pretty much it. Okay, let's have a look at them. Oh, his mouth's hanging open. Oh, sweetie. Okay, let's see. Seems to be going well. We don't really have much in terms of other things we can add. I think we need another shelter, so we'll do that. Good transmission. Okay, 5 Torosaurus. 4 out of 5. Okay. Transport. So, in here we're not going to put them in there because Peter would get mad at me and cook a fake dog at me, I guess. You know, they did that. They went to a public place while there were children there, and they got an extremely realistic looking fake dog. What they did was they cooked it. If you can hear that, my bad. There's just an alarm going off. Don't know what for. It's not mine. Okay, they are diseased. And do they get along with? Yes, they do. Okay, that's good. Hookworm. Fun. That's so much fun. Add task. Medical scan, I guess. And let's go to research. You research. We need hookworm. Where is hookworm? Okay. Disinfect a feeder with hookworm. We can't do that because they're herbivores. They don't have a feeder. How would we disinfect it? Just like... Okay, I know all this stuff. Oh, common cold's not hook. Wait, does one have hookworm and then... Okay, how'd I get the hook... How... Never mind. I'm just trying to figure out how I got hookworm from the common cold. I must be going crazy. Okay, let's just... Something I don't love is how you have to like hold on one place for a long time. So it's dense, which makes a bit of sense, but you know, if I'm trying to fill out a large area, then having to hold on one spot is really irritating. It's like I'm still going up, and I have to do that for every single area, just so it's as dense as it can be. Which is a little bit irritating, I have to admit. Okay. Anyway, so it's an environmental thing. So I wonder if we can treat it now. Oh, just cures over. Oh, they're vulnerable to hookworms. That's where I got that from. I thought I was just going crazy. I'm really glad that trend, whenever has gone away, because everyone kind of realized it was stupid. Whenever anyone said crazy, like 5 people would be like, "Oh, crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room." And then I'm not going to repeat it, so repeat the rest of it, because if you don't know what it is, I don't want to be the reason it rekindled. But, you know, I'm a streamer with like 33 followers and 3 viewers currently, which I really do appreciate you, again, you guys being here. So I don't think I'm going to make any major strides. Okay, seems to be good. We need more, though. So send the science team back out. What can we get? Okay, we'll get a better fence, because we need that. I guess we'll do you and you for cheaper research. Oh, he left. So sad. Anyway. Oh yeah, fossils aren't really a thing anymore. Okay, so Deinonychus, Diplodocus, Baryonyx, and Brachiosaurus and Chasmosaurus. We can only do the US. So the Chasmosaurus won't get along with anything. Okay, right click is to move. Okay. So we can't do Deinonychus just because that would take the rest of our scientists. Let's do Chasmosaur. No, let's do Baryonyx. There we go. I will now build. Well, kind of obvious what I'm going to build. Okay, there we go. Okay, that seems good. Okay, that's going to be way too small, never mind. I know Baryonyx gets along well with Suchomimus, but I doubt we're going to get any Suchos. So, we're pretty limited, because we have to... we're not limited, but I have to make an entirely new enclosure for them. So, I'll start this way, build that, so I have the right spacing. Then I will that should be good enough. I'll expand it out this way a little bit. Yes. There we go. Expand it out that way. That's good. Pretty relaxing now. Nothing stressful is happening. Unlike Empires of the Undergrowth, where sometimes I accidentally awaken a giant whip spider when I have like barely 40 guys and I exhaust everything while I'm fighting frickin' army ants. So that's always really fun. I love it when that happens. Oh, we have someone on. Oh yeah, now we have someone on kick. Welcome. Just feel free to stick around or chat, I guess. First stream on kick. Hope you're doing good. Wondering if I should have gone with like a safer bet. Okay, medium electrified fence. That's good. I will replace these things just in case. Yeah, if you're on kick, I guess you are part of the Northern Gators. So I am really not nervous. Well, kind of nervous. Because I'm not sure if kick culture is different or whatever. That made me sound unintelligent anyway. It's probably really similar, but the main thing is, I don't know, I'm new to kick, so welcome, I guess. Don't know if I should do the whole spiel of anything you want me to do, what games you want me to play. This quick kind of biopsy on me, because I haven't finished setting up my profile on there. Okay, 2 baryonyx. Okay, I only got 1. Stick it there. I'm gonna see if something works, because I should have a multi-stream set up on frickin' Streamlabs, but I'm just gonna type something. I'm a linguist, as you can see. And it didn't show up. Okay. That means I will have to keep my laptop open so I can actually see if you got. Okay. Shoot. Show up. Oh, the guy on kick left. There's still the other guy, I guess. Well, not I guess. I'm glad you're here. I will guilt trip you by saying, it's my birthday, and like, I really want you to stick around. Yeah. Do you feel sad? Do you feel tripped with guilt? I hope. That was a bad joke. Anyway, topic of conversation or things to talk about. So, a new movie's coming out. I'm pretty much having a conversation with myself in my head. Well, pretty much monologuing to myself on what should I talk about instead of actually just, talking. So, yeah, that doesn't seem like a good thing to do. I'll have him complete the circle and just go around to here as well. Go around to here as well. There we go. Now, enclosure, give him some food so he doesn't break out and eats people. I don't want him to end up like the Carnotaurus that swallowed my phone. Well, not my phone. Some dude's phone was swallowed at some point during during the stream because my Carnotaurus broke out and it ate someone and then it got a stomach ache. So, you know, kind of its own fault. It's not letting me build a freaking path. There's no path to arrival point. I'm working on it. Okay. Why can't I... Am I broke or something? What is wrong? Okay, fence broken. Great. Lovely. Okay, so get the... not the patrol. The car. Where's the car? He is... Is that him? Where the hell is he? Or am I just blind? Slightly blind. I do have glasses. Who knows? He is... You know what? Screw it. Where the hell are you? Over here. Okay, add task. Fix. Okay. I'm going to add a second one. Here we go. Why can't I build paths? Oh, it's on replace. That's okay, replace. There we go. Why are there so many different replace options? That's weird. Okay. That is fixed. So is that.
Dinosaurs are panicking.
That was.
Why? Like any animal, fear drives their
Very
survival
loud.
instinct. And that is coming under threat.
Okay. Task spot is full. Okay. So the thing that's meant to fix other things broke. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, now we have a second one. That's good. So you fix that and fix that. Okay, we are moving. Medical. He needs to also do over here. But it's just having a stretch. Need to keep limber. Okay. Wait, also, by the way, on Twitch at least, I have a thing where you guys can tell me how well or bad I'm doing. Yeah. So, please be nice, I guess. Well, no, actually, no, don't. Be honest. I'd rather have that. Okay, why? He needs forest and rock. I knew something needed rock. Okay. We will stick the forest over here. That way people can still kind of see. Okay, and now won't do the easy way out and just do rocks on the ground. I'm going to do a rock formation. That's a big one. Then I'll go over here. There we go. And I'll also have this guy just fix the fence, because that feels like an accident waiting to happen. Anyway. Let's get some more things. So, expedition map, what should we get? So, we can get Deinonychus, Diplodocus, Chasmosaurus, Brachiosaurus. Ooh, Parasaurolophus or Parasaurolophus, I can't say it. Oh, hey, Blue Dragon, how you doing? For a while, I actually had some viewers, none of which talked, but I was glad they were there. You have one more work out of you. Okay, and while she's out, I will... Where did I put the staff center? Here we go. They don't really explain this to you, but you need to train. You have to let them rest, because counter to popular belief, people cannot work constantly without breaks. Let's see, what research can I do? I'm not going to do anything for fences. Okay, can't really do anything. How's your dog doing? I have two dogs myself. One is a very old miniature poodle who is grumpy and will take a dump on the floor if we upset him. So, you know. And the other one is actually less than a year old and is a puppy. But she is very big. Okay, they need more ground fruit. Okay. Okay, 4 out of 5. I think I'll stick them in here, because hadrosaurs, they can kind of just go wherever. Pretty much any of them except Iguanodon and another one, because they're a bit more picky. Okay. They are sick. Fun. Okay. Great start. Absolutely lovely.
Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, welcome, Bill. I think I said that already. It doesn't matter. Why are you upset? He just likes to hit. He is testy. Where is... Here he is. At task. That should be fine. Missing ground nuts. Open space, okay. Let's just expand it, and then that should be good. Because this is a pretty straight edge, so we kind of lucked out with... As a bloody rascal. Oh yeah, we have a miniature, well, I have a, he's 14, so he is getting up there. He is not, he's sweet, but he is mean. Not mean, but he's, excuse my French, but he is a dick. Because if you upset him by doing pretty much anything he doesn't like, he will, like I said earlier, take a dump on the floor. Which, you know, what dog owner doesn't want to spend their Saturday cleaning up dog poop? Should be a law, but that you have. I don't even know what that means. Yeah. And then the other dog I have is a. So she, like me, was an accident. So she is a Saint Bernadoodle. So Saint Bernard, some poodle in there. Yeah, there. Oh, that was a bit of a hold up. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, she's a Saint Bernadoodle. So Saint Bernard, Bernese Mountain Dog, and some poodle in there, mixing it up a little bit. Yeah, she is. Thankfully, she's not going to get much bigger, but she is pretty big. Indeed, she is. And thankfully, she is a lot nicer than my other dog. As you can probably tell, I have that relationship with the animals that I live with, where it's not like, oh, it's such a sweet little baby, oh, love you so much. They also tend to reflect that as well. You know, I'll insult them, and then they'll smack me. You never heard of that mix? Well, that's because the person we got him from, or got her from, wasn't really she, with her and the rest of her siblings, she wasn't really meant to happen. Just the Bernice, like the mix they had before, went into heat without them realizing it. So, yeah. Especially my parents' dog, so I get to see her whenever I come by. I'm actually much more of a cat person myself. Wasn't planning on doing that. Sorry for my absent-mindedness, but weren't planning on doing what? It seems to be going pretty well. We just need to work on our rating a bit more. So I guess I'll just get one more thing, and then that should be it for this level. So we can get Brachiosaurus, Casmosaurus, Diplodocus, or Lucinoceratops. Let's get those guys. Yeah, I guess we can. We'll do those two. And we will give our one good researcher a rest because Shadow, your cat or your dog? Oh, I'm assuming he's your dog, or because you haven't mentioned the cat, so yeah. I have a cat named Bruce, who's a big tomcat that I got at the shelter. He's mean, but you know, he's sweet, but he also just attacks your hand if you pat him for too long. So then he always acts like he's starving. I was meaning they didn't plan. Yeah, because my dog's mom, who her name's Pepper. They only have a dog. Okay, 4 sons took up. Oh, all of them. You don't have. I got a bit too presumptuous, and now I don't have a place to put them. You know what? Let's. Oh, is your first ever owned dog? That's good. It always feels different when it's yours. You know what? I'll stick them here, so I'll pause it, get everything built around it, and then just kind of hope they arrive in time for them not to turn someone into a kebab. Sorry if you hear a bit of shuffling with the mic. I'm just going to explain something. My accent is atrocious because throughout my youth, you could say, I lived in a lot of places, and I don't sound like it a lot, but I am actually Australian. Well, half, and just also. I turned a year. Oh, yeah. He's a. Yeah. Okay, I'll get to the dog in a second. I just want to stop doing like half a thought, seeing something else, and be like, ooh, I wonder what that is. But, yeah. So my accent is atrocious because I had a really thick Australian accent when I was a kid. Yeah, I don't sound it. Then I moved to for my parents' work. They moved around a lot, so is that just? Oh, it fixed itself. So yeah, I don't sound it. So my accent was a very thick. I think pretty sure Western Australian accents, you know, like, oh, how you doing, mate? Or, nice to meet you. That kind of one. I can actually do the voice. I can do an accent pretty decent sometimes, and it works better when I'm alone. Because Haha, social anxiety, so much fun. Oh, I hate how it does that. Anyway, moving on. So I had a thick Australian accent, and I went to an American school in Malaysia, because I lived there. It was nice. I miss having consistent temperatures. I lived there for about a decade-ish, so it was a lot more... It was an international school, so you would just hear accents from everywhere. So 2 weeks, I lost my accent, but I still have bits and pieces. But one of my friends had a thick British accent, so I picked up on that, just kind of cuz. And then my dad also has an Australian accent. His is softened as well. Yeah, what do they need? And my mom has a Canadian accent, so it just basically, I got like 4 different accents and then just like shoved them together. Because on top of that, I also took Mandarin for 9 years, remember none of it. I took Spanish for 2 years, remember more of that, but don't remember any more. Remember like little. I took German for a bit. I can say hello, ambulance, and yeah. Social anxiety, I know what you mean. Entirely, I'm gonna be honest, the thing that helped me was, well, the first thing was like a change of kind of like scenery, I guess you could say. Because I'm in Canada, I've said that already, but I got here like barely over a year ago. I was like, okay, somewhere new, I'm going to force myself to talk to people. And it actually kind of worked. The issue now is that I'm starting to fall back into the same monotonous cycle that I had before. But, you know, I'm working on it. But it sucks, but the best way that helped for me was literally just to force myself to do it. Like, yeah. It was tough love, I guess you could say. And it worked, so, you know. Something interesting is, like with the tags it's obvious, but with my ADHD there's a thing that happens called masking, where I act entirely different when I'm around people versus not. So, you would still, if you like talked to me before and talked to me when I'm alone, you would still know that, oh, they're different people. Well, no, not different people. You'd know that we're the same person. It's just I'm better on my own, which kind of makes sense, I guess, but it's difficult to explain. The best I can remember is it's called masking. But, yeah, and social anxiety is a massive pain to deal with. Because it's actively stopping me from, you know, getting stuff done. And it's like, there's going to be some slightly private information, not really. I have never dated anyone. Which, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Just like trying to talk to people, but words just don't come out, and you just say, hey, sorry, I have to go. Or something like that. Yeah. It's never fun. But it's... just think of it like a skill. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Which, I know, most of the advice online is, like, so monotonous, and it's all the same stuff. Where it's like, oh, just... They basically, what they just tell you is just don't. Which is not helpful.
Okay, we're making progress. But there's always more to be done. For you, anyway. Take this next objective, for example.
Yeah. a really good thing to do is like find something you enjoy, like, which I know again it's been done to death and like everyone says it, but with that kind of advice there's two things: of either it's everyone says it because it's true, or someone heard it and then they just say it because that's what someone else said. Yeah. Well, never say you're never going to date anyone again. Just, there are two things. A, don't force it, because if you force yourself to date someone, you're not going to be happy. But also, it's not just going to happen to you either. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. But just, again, it's just kind of, I hate when people say just do it, or just it's a thing of willpower, because it isn't, but it's just really hard to like break the cycle that you put yourself into. Probably drive me nuts with all this shifting I'm doing on screen, but the best thing to do is like find something you enjoy. Like for me, I like photography and I like fencing, so I found a fencing club. I was really nervous in the beginning, but I got better at it, and basically pushed me out, which it's like a bird. Yeah, force you to do things. Yeah. Best analogy, but as soon as someone forces you to do something, you don't want to do it anymore because it feels like you're doing it because of them, not doing it for yourself. Gaming and being with your dog, yeah, that's just put those guys back. Like, those are good interests, like, with your dog. I think of, you don't have to do anything I recommend, it's just this is what helped me. Oh, did we finish it? There we go.
This is what we'd hoped to accomplish on Isla Nublar. A place where the dinosaurs could finally thrive. Minus the volcano. Obviously.
That's a pretty big minus.
It is hard, but
I think we can all be
maybe we'll
proud
get
of
through
what
it. Just
we've
like
accomplished
find a
here.
club or something. Because even if you don't have to talk
I
to
can
people,
hear it in your voice.
it will like eventually
I'm just wondering
not
what
make
Dora
you,
is
but it'll
really
let
up
you
to.
do it.
I don't buy all her
Because like
saving
with
the
when I
future
started
by
fencing,
controlling the past.
I didn't know anyone there. I was
Yeah, Lambert mentioned that some
it
of
was
the
a mixed
animals were
class, so
being
there were
moved to
kids
an
there and
undisclosed
adults. Like
location.
kids being like
He wouldn't say,
teenagers.
or maybe he didn't know who was taking delivery, but it
It
wasn't
helps
the
because I got
DFW.
more comfortable with them because
Third
it
party?
created a shared
You and I
experience
got
where
invited.
like we all got sweaty basically, and we all end up with a bunch of bruises. GSD is like, let me just quickly Google it.
First reports were from Seattle-Tacoma Airport's air traffic control, but now we're getting radar hits from Portland International. So they're traveling south.
Probably because of the weather.
Agreed. They're migrating.
Yeah.
But
Doing other
what
stuff.
happens if one of these animals decides to play chicken
That's
with a
something
commercial
fun to do is if they
airliner?
do that, just explain
This
that
is the modern
yes,
world and the
not an illness,
prehistoric
but
one on a collision course.
explain that he has it, and then they feel bad. Okay.
If Owen and Lambert do what they say they can, we're going to need facilities in place for the flyers when they arrive.
You know what? I think we'll do this mission, then I think we'll
Let's
wrap it up.
start with some aviary domes and a hatchery. Oh, we also need an expedition center, and
Oh, hey,
as
new
you
guy.
heard,
We're having a fun
is not
time
on our
talking
side.
on anxiety. So, yeah. Jane, sorry to hear that your first time dating didn't go too well. I'm not the best person to give advice on that because I've never done it to begin with because I get nervous, so I end up just getting friend zoned every time. Because I try really hard not to use it as an excuse, but not trying not to say it as an excuse, but my fun mix of ADHD and autism makes it so that I literally cannot do that stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing or how to do it. I just, the best thing I know to do is just be friendly. And then that kind of works, but then also I just become their friends, which, you know, that's a good thing of, hey, now I have more friends to talk to and stuff. But then also, pretty much any hope of dating them goes out the window. So, need more staff. Yeah, again. I was gonna say, but yeah, again, but I've said that 3 times and I just loop in on myself. Okay. He's on well-rounded. Do him. And, maybe not her. Do this guy, definitely. We'll do one more for now. Do the guy that starts. This guy. But yeah, if you are getting nervous, you can, first thing, you can just explain that to them. But, yeah. But take it slow. Yeah, talking just helps in general with it. Because even you talking to me, that's a big step. Because we're having a conversation. It's not just some streamer being like, "Oh, hey guy," and then just me, sorry for the vulgarness, but basically just jiggling my boobs in front of the screen and hoping you give me money. Yeah, every step counts, which, yeah. I know, I keep saying stuff that is super generic, but that's just because it's true. Hatchery. We'll wait for that. Yeah, that's an important thing with dating, is just wait till you're ready, because one of my Australian friends and the true red, white, and blue Aussie white used a super good analogy for dating, where it's much like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably shit. So, you know, very vulgar, but it was true. Okay, that is done. Yeah, so just wait till you're ready and make sure that, make sure you actually like the girl that you're going to date. Because if you don't like her, then there's, no actual point. Because you'll be unhappy, she'll probably be unhappy. And it just won't end well for either of you. So that's the issue I'm finding, though. I haven't actually found the girl or guy just hop by, but, you know, everyone can do their own thing, I guess. The way you wet your whistles and... okay, no, that analogy's for drinking. That's something else.
We're ready on this end. We could send out expeditions for
whatever you're
remote
into
capture.
doesn't really
These
matter.
creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air.
Not sure, don't
So we should
label it.
snap
Just... yeah. I've lost my train of thought. Okay, so I was talking about not forcing it. Oh yeah, then I got it. Word not coming out. The main thing is just make sure you actually like the girl or guy. Just make sure you like your partner to begin with. Because if you don't like them, then there's no actual points.
Do it.
Okay, I said that
let's
part.
fly
I
the
remember.
not so friendly skies.
Okay. Select a scientist. 2, so I will send that. And make sure you like them. Because they're meant to have a
We
point
have
other
captured
than just
flyers
being
ready to deliver.
your partner.
Have them
They're meant
brought
to
to
be
the
someone
aviary
you actually
hatchery
want.
by our transport team.
Dating is basically just
We'll then
seeing if
release
you want to
them
spend
into
the
the
rest of your
domes.
life with them.
And by release, you mean contain.
So if it's someone
Yes,
like you can
in
deal
a
with,
controlled environment and
or
under
someone
our
that's just good
supervision
enough,
and
then
care.
it isn't really a good thing.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to deliver assets to the other site.
5.
Asset transportation underway.
Yeah. Just definitely make sure you're ready and whoever else you do is also ready. Let's do that. Stick it here.
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah. I'm gonna think of what else I need to say.
Transportation
Because the guys struggle with also like struggle as well.
asset delivered.
Yeah, that's good. Like while you're dating someone, you do have to, make sure that you're there for them, but you also have to make sure that it's not coming at the cost of yourself. It's like you will have to make sacrifices, but if you're becoming just like if their problems are becoming your problems as well, then it isn't worth it at all. Even if you do, really care about them, you shouldn't let them drag you down with them. Like, I'm trying to figure out a way to say this that doesn't make it
Looks
sound
like we might be getting things
like
under
harsh.
control.
It's
I
pretty
would say
hard.
famous
'Cause,
last words. Given the number of times that I could have used
like,
this very phrase over the years,
like,
I'm going to go
it
with
is kind of a
quote,
harsh thing
predictable,
where,
unquote, last words.
it's not
Instead,
Dr. Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
same thing as always, the dinosaurs. And my obsessive...
make sure they have everything. So you're already on the right track, because you've been here for about, I'd say, 2 hours, 20 minutes-ish. We've pretty much been talking the entire time, so you're already socializing, you're doing good. And something that I struggle with is like just making friends online, because I'm not good at that at all. Actually, recently was the first time I managed to do it at all. It was just like a friend saying things about her, and things about the thing that really got me. Yeah, the person that takes everything to heart, yeah. Hate to say it, but I'm kind of the same way. For a while, I liked to think that I wasn't, but then someone called me boring, and I was like, oh no, it's totally fine. And I just like thought about that for like a week, and unintentionally, like subconsciously tried to make them feel bad by apologizing a bunch. And I took it way. I didn't take it too far, but like I thought about it for much longer than it
witness the car crash
been
when it
that
happens.
deserved,
It's good to hear
or like
from you
needed to
again,
be
Dr.
talked about.
Malcolm.
Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
Yeah,
We
the
do
best
what we
thing to
can.
do if someone like
Yes, we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should.
literally like 3 close friends online.
Interesting times, and I mean
Yeah,
times as the dinosaurs are living in ours.
I mean, it's the opposite
Should
where I have
we
like
be here?
a couple people
No.
online that I know.
Are Are they?
I do
Yes.
recently actually have
Ergo,
like a
they
decent
should.
number of friends, but I have trouble like trying to do anything with outside of like just when I see them.
It's what else remains hidden
Weekly,
that's concerning
pretty
me at
much.
the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed.
So I am working on that.
And that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some
It was hard
light
because
in this regard.
when I moved,
Mr.
I'm on the
Isaac
other
Clement.
side of the planet, so
Yeah,
all those friends I
specialist
can
of,
only see
of the
online and
spectacular.
like waking
You
up
should be
early or
hearing
staying
from
up
him
late.
soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
Yeah. Again, the best way for finding
I'm
friends
Isaac
just
Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned.
I know I keep repeating
we have
myself,
some
but
specific
I'm probably
requirements,
gonna keep
including
doing
a
that
ranger team to
because that's
gather
how I think.
information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A
But
viewing gallery
the best way
is
to
also on our list.
find
So,
like
now
friends
it's on
on
yours.
like IRL, as they say, is just do something that you like or try something that you think you'll like, and then just do that. Because that way you know everyone has the same interests,
And you think it makes me nervous.
and
No,
that's
no,
a pretty
seriously.
good starting point.
Why
Like,
the flyers?
I found a D&D
Okay,
club,
I'm
and
not following you.
in like a
Dr.
year,
Malcolm starts contacting
I
Dr.
somehow
Duna from
became
who knows
one of the
where.
co-leaders.
These flying
It's
reptiles become
it's
an
not like a
issue.
big fancy club or anything where
Because they introduce a unique danger? And
yeah, I hang out with
he's
them every
concerned?
Saturday. Yeah, with my friends,
Yeah,
I
that's
do like
probably
twice a weekend.
let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen.
Yeah.
For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the
Increase asset
conspiracy
rating.
angle.
Whoa, we're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
Tropia Gnathis, and more. Yes, and most of your life.
You were
no.
right, Dr. Malcolm.
Yeah. No likes. Just dislikes hybrids. Oh, yeah, we can put other things with them. Oh, someone left. So hurt. No, not really. It just, like, if you think you'll like D&D, we probably hang out more, but they work 6 days, yeah. Work and school and a bunch of other stuff, it's always feels like there's more to do. Yeah, if just
it's
like
sort of my thing.
you're
The
actually
facility
doing
is
something,
functioning as
well,
anticipated.
you're doing
We have enough
one of the
assets in
things
the
that's
pipeline
right
that
of
we should be able to
have a
move
schedule
forward soon.
to hang like
Right
a
now we're putting
consistent
up brush
time to
fires.
hang out.
This is
That
an
way,
inferno
you have something to look
that could
forward to at the end of
engulf
every
the
week, as
world.
well as
Your
like, you
concern
know
is
that.
noted.
For now, I
Well,
suggest we
you,
focus on
you
this
know that you'll
location.
talk to each
It's
other
about high welfare
consistently.
and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
Yeah, so if you have the
Where's
time,
that leave us?
you know, the
People
best
have
thing to do is like
created an apocalypse
D&D is a
born
good
of
one,
our
or
arrogance,
just the tabletop
humanity versus
role-playing game, because it
dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm
like
not
even
sure
if
it deserves
even
to
like
win.
experienced people, they are being forced out of their comfort zones as well, because they're making a new character that they have to learn and
If we
do a
want to
bunch of other
find
stuff.
success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers and more species of
Dude,
flyers
backtrack.
in the aviaries. Flap, not flop. Huh? Huh? Huh?
And okay.
Transit has commenced. Asset transportation in progress.
There we go. Yeah, just like find a club. Something I might give a shot of over the summer is I might give the
Asset in transit.
that's entirely fine. And I feel like no, not gonna forgive you. Socializing with your own father.
Asset transported.
How dare you? Yeah, not gonna do that.
Asset being transported. Delivery complete.
Yeah, something I'm gonna do over the summer is I'm going to give like medieval combat a go. Why? Just kind of cuz. It looks like fun, and I want to learn how to hit people with more types of swords.
Asset has been
So,
transported.
I'll give it a go. I'm still just deciding if I should do learn how to use the claymore, or if I should learn how to use the crusader sword and shield. Plus, it'd be great. I know, like, things you've heard time and time again, but like physical activity makes you just feel better.
Transportation.
Plus, since I was skeptical before as well, but even with my like 3 hours of exercise a week, it's or they're like albino. I like just feel better most of the time. That and just like make sure that like your office or your gaming, your computer isn't in your bedroom. So you have to space everything out.
Asset delivery
Because
confirmed.
like even a small change in scenery helps. I should become one of those sorry. I just get my voice to not be as not gravelly, but amazingly, I guess. Become one of those. Oh, there we go. Become one of those
Even contrived,
motivational
planned,
YouTubers or something.
and managed beauty has its charms, but what appeals to the senses is the asymmetry of nature. Its rough edges, its mistakes, a tree that is both out of place and exactly where it needs to be.
Also, another good thing is just
Much like
remember that
the
like
dinosaurs.
you're not the only one
Excuse
going
me,
through
Dr.
this.
Malcolm.
It's not
There
like
are
a
reports of
dig
a
or
large
anything.
herd of
It's just
subject
like
animals roaming freely in
there
Yosemite.
are other people that also feel
To my
super
point,
alone.
chaos. Don't you just love
Yeah,
it?
another completion. Yeah, that's good. I do want to try and add a bit more energy into my stream sometimes, but I'm a pretty like laid back guy. Just
Yosemite.
kind of most of the
Over
time.
1,000 square
So
miles in
one of my
size.
solutions was have
It
a
is home to one
5-hour
of the
energy
oldest
before.
plant species on Earth, the giant sequoias, which have been growing in this part of California for over
play
60 million
JWE2
years.
as well, yeah.
That could be our connection. What's drawing the dinosaurs here?
The sequoias are familiar, part of their genetic
Something I've considered
memory.
doing is
Then
just
this
having like
land
a
could be
5-hour
perfect
energy
fit
before I
for
start
the
streaming.
dinosaurs.
That'll definitely make me much more energetic, you could say, but also, you know, I would be just talking constantly and it'd be worse than it was now because I had a slightly
Horse is
caffeinated
already
tea
out of the
before
barn.
this.
That's a saying, by the way.
And it's dialed
No
back now,
horse
but
in-
before I was like, thought. It was,
What
I
Owen means
yeah.
is that
Yeah. If you show up again, I'll definitely talk to you more. I might have to wrap it up now though, because it's for me it's already 3:40. I did start an hour later than I wanted to, but a solid 2 hours 50 minutes. But yeah, a lot of you joined again. Had a lot of fun talking to you. And maybe you could give medieval combat a go as well. Good exercise, because especially in competitions, you wear like a good like 40 pound, a really heavy suit of armor, so you're working everything else. It helps you control your breathing, because there's a thing called helmet head, where you just get a lot of CO2 just stuck in your helmet. Yeah, just like find something to do that like forces you to socialize. Like for a while that was school, but you know, now that's kind of done. Doesn't work a bunch, and as well, also, it's like if it forces you to socialize, you get more comfortable with it just as time goes on. So yeah, it's like do something that forces you to socialize. I said that already like 3 times, but it is true. It's like the stuff that I enjoy would be like a D&D that forces you to socialize because it is a game built on that. Yeah, I haven't done it. Definitely be back. Haven't done it in a very long time, but keep up what you're doing. It was really good. Yeah. Interacting with you guys definitely is my strong suit. My main thing is just making it entertaining when I don't have people watching. But yeah, so I'd recommend doing. But keep up your tip. Yeah. Thank you. Most of my tips are probably already in your book somewhere, because it's just stuff that I've heard that I doubted, and then I was like, oh, damn, it actually worked. Well, suggestions, I do a tabletop role-playing game or like some sort of sport where you still can do it alone. So like fencing or medieval combat. That way you're not like forcing yourself to collaborate, but you get eased into it. That and basically, it's a bit harsh, but just tell yourself off whenever you're somewhere public and you're not talking to someone. And yes, I do literally just get mad at myself and like you go and talk to that guy because you know he's into the same stuff. Just go and do it. Yeah, hopefully you feel better. Hopefully you do better. Let me know how it goes either tomorrow or over the next couple of weeks whenever I see you. Might be a tad selfish, but you know, tell someone else about the stream though. A tad selfish, but whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. For people that also don't worry if you don't want to, I won't. I will start turning some of my frickin' streams into videos, but don't worry, I won't do this one though, just because it was some personal stuff with you. So yeah, I won't turn every stream into a video, just some of them. Because I found an editor that I'm friends with, so he will do it for free. Yeah. But yeah, don't worry, I won't do this one. Guess, and I'll try an exit thing later, I guess. Pretty much all of my streams end with me just